Hi everyone, I'm JD. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so in this video I'm going to share with you the supplies I took with me on my holiday to Cairns. So I've got my traveler's notebook here and I'll just show you kind of my setup. And yeah, I should have done this before I went, but I ran out of time, so we're doing it now. So yeah, here's my Chic Sparrow traveler's notebook. This is the Odyssey and it's in, I think it's called Hera. They don't do this anymore. They discontinued the line, but I'm really glad I got it while I was still doing it because this was my favorite cover they had. And yes, so I'll try not to show you too much of what I've done in the journal, but here is my TN that I made in the junk journal style, which is the first time I've done that. And yeah, I'll just kind of flick through without giving too much away. But yeah, I just did that and then slipped that in as my insert so that I could journal every day and add my ephemera in there. And in this one is just a blank one. And this was just for any writing, just random writing, so unrelated to the holiday if I felt like I needed to write other stuff. So that was in that one. And then in the back, I just got like my railway ticket. And over here, I took with me some label stickers. I really like these label stickers. I got them quite recently off eBay, and they look like these. And I was so excited when I saw on Johanna Clough's channel when she showed that she had the same ones. I was like, oh yay, I've already got those. I don't have to run out and get them because she has them, which is what I would have done if I didn't already know about them. But yeah, I don't know how I found these. I think it might have been My Life Mitts or something like that. I was just getting into label stickers. Anyway, I took them out of here, just chose some from each packet and put them into this plastic case thingy. And that way I had a selection of labels that I could use, and I used these for the date each day. So that was kind of fun. So that just slots in there. I've got my trusty pen, of course. And then I've got this pencil case, and I'm sorry, I don't know who it came from because it came through Happy Mail, and I think it may have come through the Blue Butterfly Challenge when I was just inundated with packages, so everything just merged and blended together in terms of who got what. But I think it may have been Denise. I'm so sorry if I got that wrong though. And in here, I just took a little travel kit of supplies. I took this beautiful fabric washi tape from Karen Beckman. It's my new favourite thing now. So my nephew and I did use some of this while we were away. We made ourselves some junk journals just for our Cairns holidays, and we both journaled in them each night together. Well, not each night, but whenever we did it together. So that was quite fun. Some of this washi tape, I don't think I ended up using it because I just used this, or I just used glue. But you know, just some sort of decorative tape to add a bit of more interest to the page. And then adhesive. So this is a new thing I tried, a dot liner inspired by My Life Mitt and also Liz at the Paper Project. I just try to get things that are small, that can fit in this little case, good for traveling. So instead of taking a big glue stick, I took a glue pen. Also, I discovered this through My Life Mitts. And so I'll link her below. She's my new favorite, one of my new favorites. I can't new. And I've been wanting to share a video about all the things she's inspired me to do and get. But yeah, you're going to see this video first, I suppose, and then I'll just share later on my new kind of thing that I'm into through her. But yeah, these are some of the supplies that I've gotten from her as my inspiration. That's what I do. When I find someone I just adore what they do, I just get the same things they have. Because then I know it's tried and tested. I can know the quality is going to be there. And it's also just fun, you know, when I get my idols, my junk journal idols, and I get the same things as them. I don't know, it's fun. It inspires me. And then I've got a smaller pair of scissors. I would have taken my other pair of scissors, but I lost them again. They've been lost for a couple weeks now, so hopefully I find them. I'm trusting that I will find them again eventually. I took some little plastic bags. I believe these came from Tina. So I call them like specimen bags. So we collected some feathers and some sand from the beach and some shells and beach glass and little rocks and stones to fill these up with. so we could just tape them into our journals. And then I took a selection of pens, so some Staedtler, I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but that brand of fine liner pens, just a range of different colours. So that's quite fun. I didn't want to chock this up too much with my whole collection, so I'll show you my whole collection of pens, of fun pens and things. So I didn't want to take the whole lot. Had to restrain myself. So I just chose a few, and then also some of these Tombow dual pen brush pen thingies. And I didn't actually use these at all, really, just once. But I thought I would include this, just the colour and the different textures, the different weights of the pen and the brush pen. I thought that would help me with limited supplies on the go to create still something interesting on the page. But in the end, I had enough ephemera to create that interest for me, I suppose. So I didn't fuss around too much with the decorative, artistic elements, I suppose. I guess we all have our own style, and some people, like I also took, hang on, where is it? I took my watercolor set, which is a travel set, but I didn't use it at all. Anyway, oh well. I had plans to do journaling like I see other people travel journal, and they put lots of colour and washes and just, yeah, really colourful backgrounds on their journal page. Yeah, I haven't gotten into that yet. I kind of want to experiment with that a bit later on, maybe. But for now, I just add my ephemera to the page and I just do straight writing. Like a lot of the pages is just writing in the end. And then I'll go in and add photos once I print them, and I've left space throughout the pages for photos as well. So yeah, that is my supplies. Scissors, some sort of glue, some baggy thingies, washi tapes, and then a selection of pens. Yeah, it was really fun. I don't travel really ever, so just this one trip a year is something I do, and it gave me an opportunity to use my travel journal, which I was really excited about. Like this stays in my bag all the time anyway, and I use it on the go, but I only have my pen for that. So it was fun to take some extra supplies and get a bit more creative on the page. And then in the next video, I'll come back and share a flip through of my actual TN, probably without the photos. It's going to take me a while to format photos, choose which ones I want, size them up and print them, cut them out, and then stick them on the page, and then add in my little captions or annotations. So I might do a flip through of what I've got so far, and then a final flip through with the pictures. Yeah. So I'm just excited. I really love journaling, and I loved the fact that I journaled every day while I was on holidays, and it's really inspired me to keep that going. So I have, and I have now started a daily journal, and we'll just see how that goes. It's only for straight writing, and then later on I want to get another daily journal where I get to stick things in it. But I just, yeah, I knew this all along, but it just reinforced the idea that when I write, after I've written, I always feel better. And even if I'm already feeling good, the fact that I still wrote after I've written, I just feel good. I feel better. So knowing that, I want to be more intentional about making time for writing, for something that gives me value in my life. And yeah, of course, it also gives me a record of what I've done and all that kind of stuff. The memory keeping is great. It's great for well-being, keeps me sane, keeps me creative. I love expressing myself this way. And it also helps me to develop my style as well and really get into what I want to do on a page. Do I want more color? Do I not want color? Do I want to stick things in or not stick things in? Do I want more writing or more visual? You know, that kind of stuff. So the more I do it, the more like daily is going to really help just to really hone in and see how my style develops. So I'm excited about that too. Yeah, so I challenge you to journal daily. Join me and let's journal daily, and maybe I can share a bit more about that later on as well. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Hope that was, I don't know, interesting or inspiring and inspires you to journal. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!